What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. We got another one today. This is going to be a good one, even though Tim's show, it was bad because he should be on the skirting. But you know how he do. We seen some skirting. Now he's got to show you pigs or sheep and stuff for the next couple days. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Yeah, let me walk out here and show all the ladies my physique. I like it when they call me Big Daddy, making me mad. I don't care. But I'ma go in here, look at me ladies. Yeah, I'ma go in here and like Megan said, I ain't gotta prove nothing, Charlie B. Peanut game, nobody. You feel me? I just need to come out here, do me, and that's it. Cause yesterday I kinda made him mad, I think. Cause I read y'all's comments and I shouldn't be in y'all's comments, but it is what it is. My whole thing is this. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. She like any little thing and everything I do to her. Good, bad, in between, up and down, left is right, right is left. Nope, that's Bizarreville. Nope, that's Charlie B thing. Anyway, let me get out here and get on my tractor and make you take all this time and watch me do nothing. Oh, that was cold. He cut all that out. Well, let me go up here and just lie to the people anyway. I'm trying to get this money, Charlie B. Mind your business, boy. Mind your business. You feel me? Or I'm going to put my foot up.
Morning, y'all. It's IAG Farms. It's all about God. And we're doing our final prep before we get ready to take our hogs to freezer camp to the processor. And we have the whole family with us today. So I guess it's going to be a long, fun family farm days, right? Because it's going to be, this video probably is going to encompass 2 days.
Okay, boom. I know y'all caught that. Another 2 days out of school, Tim. You don't have to drag your family to this processor. Why? Why? Because you have no content. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Just my opinion. Our opinion.
So y'all prepared and ready to have a long or 2 long, fun family farm days? Yeah! And so the boys, they're excited about going to the processor because they know that means that we're going to either eat out somewhere, we're going to get some snacks and honey buns or something like that.
This is what I'm talking about. After that raggedy chicken and peas you had to eat, you got to go get some real food, right? And everybody's excited because later on Megan's going to be like, oh, we go get something to eat. She don't even trust her own cooking. I'm sitting here like, what is this? What is this? After all that salt-free stuff y'all talked last night, today you gonna go get a whole lot of salt somewhere, and guess what? Let me tell you what's gonna happen before it happens. Oh, he ain't gonna show it like he normally do, wanting to show all the content and that food on the table when they go out to eat, which leads us to believe, allegedly, did y'all just go back home? Because you're going to be in here in a minute talking about how they got barbecue at the place where you about to go take your hog meat. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. You be round talking, sir. Let's get it, let's go. Just my opinion.
The processing place, because they have like a little convenience store type, or like it's more like a grocery store that they have where they sell like little snacks and homemade goods. One time we got honey, and it actually had the honeycomb still in it. Y'all remember that? Yeah, we were super excited about that. What's that, Titus?
And we ate the honeycomb.
Yeah, we ate the honey, the actual honeycomb. It was in the honey, in the jar of honey, and so it was like local farm raised honey, and so that was pretty exciting. And they all
Tim, you ain't eat no honeycomb, man. Charlie B, why you gonna say that? Because the rooster told on it. He lying. He lying right now. You hear? That he's lying. He's lying.
always have little things like that. They also sell like lamb meat. They have like they sell like ribs, whether you want to get them raw or whether you want to get them smoked. So they have barbecue and all types of things like that as well. And so,
I ain't saying Megan cooked today and they ain't eat something that wasn't made at home at all. But why you bring up the barbecue, bruh? You went to that one-stop shop, had your pigs butchered, and got you some barbecue and some sides and went home, didn't you? Just my opinion. Oh, you're a legend.
so boys are always excited to get some of those things. But we have these hogs, as y'all.
So they excited to get some of those things? Y'all ain't gonna eat. You got some of that and you went home, bruh. And Megan is gonna double down on this allegedly. Allegedly. In a minute. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed to Tim's Hogs.
They've been in the cattle hauler. This is the second day here. You wanna get up, Mister? Come on. You gotta learn how to climb up there. Whoa.
Boom, boom, boom. Hit the like button for your boy. Did y'all catch that? Benjamin is getting so heavy that Tim's like, ugh, right? You gonna pull that boy's arm out of socket. Why can't you, oh, you can't. Why can't you, I was gonna ask, why can't you just pick him up with both hands? Oh, but you got the camera in the other one and you ain't gonna break film because you gotta get your money, right? So you'd rather have more film and taking this boy to the hospital because you picked him up wrong. CPS is going to be all over you so bad, son. But we won't see that show, will we? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Just my opinion. No jokey joke.
All right. Let's see how the pigs are doing. All right, let's see. Looks like 5, huh, Titus?
Yep.
Yep, so.
Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Okay, he started earlier, but I really didn't bring it up. But now I am. Okay, well, there's about 5 of them made it, Titus. Okay. Now, by the end of this show today, y'all gonna really see, for the BTN members who don't, Titus is the chosen one. All right? Now, let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. And let me just say this. In my opinion, and whole show alleged, he knows it. Remember that. Just think about that when I say this, B10. Titus knows he's the chosen one. He knows that Daddy loves me more than everybody, allegedly. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed.
So we have 5 hogs on the cow hauler. And then, go ahead and count them, Billy. Billy said, big pigs, yeah.
Okay, I got 2 things to say. One of them is no jokey joke, and it's number 1. Tim, just for context, you gonna tell the people what he said? And like I said, you don't even spend enough time with your son to hear him. Can y'all rewind it back as many times as y'all need to? But as in baby talk, allegedly, this is number 2. Is little Benjamin the smartest one out there on that farm? Did little Ben, Uncle Charlie got your back, baby? Did little Ben just go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that what y'all heard? Or yes or no? He the smartest one, most intelligent one out there on that farm, Tim. And you trying to dumb him down already. Why couldn't you just say he counted to 5? We would have believed that. We would have believed that. We've been coming on here all this time talking about this man, little man can't count to 5. What? Allegedly, that's what Charlie B heard. Am I reaching here? Did you hear what he said? Tim said he said. Or did you hear little Benjamin and baby talk say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Who's next?
And all of these are going to be going to freezer camp in order to fill our freezer and also the freezers of our neighbors. We actually, we gave away a lot of meat, as y'all saw. We gave away thousands of pounds of meat. Y'all saw.
No, we didn't. Now bring up the Newmans, which is closed.
Give away meat to the Newman Foundation, but y'all didn't see all the other places and families and neighbors that we gave away meat to. And so one of those neighbors it literally came by and said, Mr. Ten, you know that sausage that you gave me?
Boom, 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 boom. Do not hit that like button for your boy yet. Let me finish and then choose if you want to hit it. Right? Can we jump back for a minute? Do you remember when Tim was talking about Alan came down there and told him it was the best sausage and everything? The same story he telling now, right? That they're friends, right? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Do you call your friends Miska? Miska Tim. That sausage was... This is who he's talking about, Alan. Yes or no? Right now, in real time. Is he talking about Alan? So Alan calls you Mr. Tim. That's your buddy. That's your man's, right? No. If he's calling you Mr. Tim, he wants you to know, allegedly, as a man, he's standing strong like we ain't friends, bro. Ain't no, what's up, Tim? What up, bro? Man, come here, bro. Ain't none of that with you and this man. And you're telling on yourself right now, but you don't tell everything. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Thank you for letting everybody know that Mr. Allen calls you Mr. Tim. But in all the other videos, that's basically y'all's friend. He does Megan's hair, all this other stuff. You're a habitual liar, son. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Just my opinion. Not putting this on y'all yet, but y'all come in here and tell me what you think.
It was the best sausage I've ever had, and I ran out. And so he tried to go to the store and get some of that sausage that's like bologna. What is that stuff in the store? Is it sausage or bologna, Megan? Which one is it?
I don't know.
We have no idea.
So yeah, taste.
Exactly, right. It's like that.
It tastes like your sausage.
Listen, that bologna with that.
Y'all catching it? Y'all catching it? Okay, Megan, we see you. We here seeing you getting tired of just agreeing with all Tim's lies. I don't know. But then you had to come back. Miss Lady, you had it. You had it right there. Why don't you just leave it there? No, you had to then come back. But yeah, it ain't better than your sausage. It's not Tim's sausage. It's y'all. It's the boys' hogs. The boys take care of them. It's the boys' pigs. So technically, if you want to look at it like that, it's the boys' sausage. Because all y'all supplying is the pork. They're putting all their grinding into it, adding all their spices and stuff into it. So you actually think the best sausage on the planet comes from wherever y'all take to have y'all's animals butchered. This is not Tim's sausage. He got you messed up that bad that you really believe that this is Tim's sausage. Y'all haven't grind this meat. Y'all haven't added all that nasty stuff y'all add to y'all sausage that I've already shown. No, they got a special blend that they use to probably put in their sausage, just like Uncle Jizzle and stuff like that have on country style. You feel me? And then Finn. I done seen these brothers make sausage, and they have their own stuff they put in it. You feel me? So my whole point is this. That is nowhere near Tim's sausage, Megan. Quit being delusional, whatever this man tells you. And if it was like that, that's all y'all stuff together. The boys, you, him, everybody. Wouldn't it be y'all sausage? Why does he always have to be in control of everything? It's y'all's farm. Even though as much as he want to come on here and say, mine, 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 he's delusional. It's y'all's. And until when you realize that, maybe you'll be better off. Hope I'm not ranting and raving. I just got to get out of here right now because I could keep going on for another 5 minutes. Whole show like
liquid smoke that they got in the grocery stores. It's like we can't even hardly eat it. I don't know. We have to eat turkey sausage if we buy it from the normal grocery store. But
did y'all catch that one? Okay, technically for it to taste like anything, we gotta buy the turkey sausage. Okay, Tim, let me just tell you something. Can we jump back? You know why you think that turkey sausage tastes real good? Because it has a whole lot of sodium in it, sir, which is salt, which you claim y'all trying to stay away from, and you threw it all in the trash. So take all your turkey and throw it in the trash. You are a complete doofus when it comes to trying to explain yourself, but you're lying. So to keep up with the lies, like my dad said, you lie about this, you're going to have to tell another one. You're going to forget sooner or later what you just said, and then you busted. And guess what, Tim? Busted, bro. You got you.
In order to eat like real pork sausage, we have to raise it ourselves because it's just a whole nother ball game. It's farm fresh.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tim, this is all I heard, man. Anything you could do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. You can.
We actually weren't in position. Our goal is each year is to make one big feed run, or one big not feed run. Processing freezer camp run, and we want to do that in the fall. We want to buy feeder hogs in the spring, butcher them in the fall. But the beautiful thing about IAG Farms is that we're always in overflow, so we always have hogs that are ready to be butchered.
The thing about we always in overflow. You want these new people to believe. The thing about it, we always in overflow. So you want the new subscribers to believe that this is what you do all the time, and that technically you fell off this year because y'all always got this stuff and you be popping with these pigs and stuff and giving away tons of meat. Well, let me just tell y'all, new subscribers and BTM, y'all just been rocking with him for a minute, Big Tim Mafia, his subscribers. We all know and have seen he hasn't gave away a ton of meat the whole time he's been out there. Yes or no, anybody? Can y'all come in here and talk to Charlie B for a minute? Because he took the same amount of hogs last time and he told you he gave away a ton of meat. There's like he already said, like 600 to 800 pounds of meat on that thing, if that. So my whole point is this. How did he do that the last time we seen this? Because the last time he only had what? 2 sheep or 3 sheep that went? So if you add that in there, that still doesn't equal a ton of meat. So you want your new people to think that you just do this all the time. You got all these pigs and all these hogs, and hopefully, like Charlie B and everybody else done busted you out about them cows and everything on the other side of the fence that aren't yours. They are not Tim's. You do not have abundance of meat, because all we've been seeing you do is say you giving away stuff, give Mr. Newman some stuff, and then you eat the rest. I'm sorry, y'all broke, but y'all just eat the rest. You bought an extra freezer so you can fill that one up too, so you can just eat the rest. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Just my opinion.
Always have chickens and turkeys that are ready to be sent to freezer camp, and we always have sheep. So year round, if we wanted to, we could produce meat to be able to give to those in need.
Thanks for telling the truth, and thanks for telling on yourself. If we wanted to. So technically, what God sent you out there to do, which was to give away all this food and stuff, and you're deciding to keep it, Are you against the Lord, Pastor, man? What are y'all seeing in this IAG Farm mess? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Told y'all we was gonna have a good show today. For any of y'all that seen it, I know y'all saying, what Charlie B gonna do with this? What?
But we try to like just go hit real hard one time a year because it's a lot of work. It's expensive.
Professor B back in the building. Breakdown. Let the dry baking commence.
All those type of things because we pay the processing fee anytime we get hogs butchered for neighbors or for a food pantry that we donate meat to or whatever it is. We pay everything, and so it gets pretty expensive when you take a trailer load of 5 hogs to the processor.
My brother's stupid, but is that dry bacon at its best? Yes or no? And he's not done. Tim, go on and proceed to tell him, oh, y'all know I can handle all this, but y'all paying for it now and sending me all these donations. I'm getting this money, so why should I deal with all that blood and gunk and guts and stuff like that? I don't have to pay for it, so why am I worried about it? I don't have to check in, punch a clock or anything to receive these dollars and actually have a warehouse job or anything. So yeah, of course I'm not gonna butcher my own hogs because y'all paying for it. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. That's all I'm about to hear.
Now, I can't do it myself. Those of you all who've been around for a while, you know that early on in our journey, I used to butcher all of our meat ourselves. But we're in a place now where we think that it's best to most of the meat, especially the meat that we're going to donate, we take it to this butcher, to this processor, because they're USDA certified, and if we're going to give the meat away, we just want to make sure that it's processed in a USDA certified facility. And so we take it to the butcher. We have to pay premium price to get it butchered and processed, but at the end of it, it's a safer product, and it's just a good product, a good way to do it. It's just doing all things decently and in order. Ain't that right, boy?
Yeah!
What'd y'all just hear? And Tim, thank you for really letting everybody know you really know what it is. One of their products they produce is your sausage. All you providing is the meat. So let's get it, let's go, let's proceed with that one. And can I just say this? Did y'all catch it? Tim Jr. got busted in the eye, but could he say ow? Could he say anything? He allegedly looked like it hurt, but he knew he could not break camera. Daddy is talking. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. This is just my opinion. Whole show alleged.
So yeah, everybody's excited, and we're gonna go ahead and get all the final prep.
I don't think Tim Jr. excited right now, but he know he can't say nothing. He better shake it off, cause you keep on playing games. Getting this money is a shame. Saying I'm hurt ain't a thing. You better shake it off. I'm sorry, y'all. This is what I do. Miss B hates it.
As I said, we weren't really prepared to take hogs to the processor, but Megan came to me and said, hey, she showed me her deep freezer, and it was a little bit low on sausage. And then I had a neighbor that came by and said, hey, and to me, that was confirmation that it was time for me to take some hogs to the processor. And it's a blessing that I had a few that were ready to go to the processor.
Okay, since we all know your neighbor is Alan now, that came by and wanted this sausage, allegedly. Okay, now we do know, allegedly, that Megan's out there playing dumb again, because like you said, we wasn't really prepared for Megan and Alan eating sausage, but I had to do my thing. No, you needed some rest, because you're really not doing much right now, Tim. And you're putting this skirting on hold, so you could just keep getting these dollars and collecting these dollars so you two could pay for the skirting. These pigs you hauling up now to help pay for the skirting and your porch and everything like that. Let's just be honest. In the long run, technically, Tim will probably make, what, $60,000 from the time he started this porch to the time he ends it? It's good money, ain't it? The skirting. Let's just be honest. From what we say it's going to take him to do that porch, he'll probably make 200 bands just putting that porch on. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Think about that one, y'all. Have y'all really done the numbers? Do y'all really want Charlie B to come in here and break down this boy's numbers? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Because I can and I will. And I'll keep it 100 with y'all. I will show you what Charlie B makes. And you just do the math and up it. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. If y'all want to see that, let me know. Keep it real over here, baby.
A few more things that we have to do, and we're going to go ahead and knock those things out. This is kind of like midday for us. It's probably about 3, 4 o'clock, something like that. But
y'all just catch it? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So technically you're saying you did nothing all morning. Did y'all catch that one? I did. Why couldn't you work on the skirting until you wanted to do this filming? Or did y'all start filming this at about noon? And you had all that editing to do. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Had to film till they got it right, huh?
The good thing is that it's spring, almost springtime, and so it gets dark at like 8 o'clock.
Right.
So we can get a whole day in from now on till when it gets dark.
Squeeze in a long fun family work day after we've worked all day on other
Homeschooling,
things.
editing.
Now, Megan, thank you for telling the truth. Haven't we been coming on here? Charlie B been asking y'all, and we ain't been able to figure it out. How long are these boys in school all day? What is a day of school for them? Because Megan, out your own mouth, you started to tell the truth too, God whooping on your head. You just said basically, after homeschool, after doing all this other stuff on the farm, after doing all this stuff, and we know the boys had to get up in the morning to do farm chores, right? Okay, so after you saying that, how long did they spend in class today? Because school starts at 8, remember? It starts at 8. Y'all had to go out here and film and do all this stuff. And like, what did Tim say? Jump back to what I said before. How long did it take him to shoot this show? Because even Tim said, I had to edit. Which basically, jump back. You were sitting in that chair in your bedroom doing nothing. You were sitting there doing jack schnitt while your family, your boys, did the farm chores and everything like that. Megan made your coffee, and hopefully y'all ate breakfast. Just my opinion.
Good thing.
Just smash it all in there.
Smash it all in. Life on the farm. So y'all stick around. Let's have a little bit of fun today, and then we'll get these things done today, and then we'll pick y'all up in the morning, and we'll head to the processor. Maybe head and get some homemade honey buns or something like that from the place, or maybe even stop and like eat.
Tim, I'm loving this. Okay, so they're not homemade. Did y'all read the little caption? They're not homemade. Okay. But y'all for all this salt and sugar, but you take your kids up there and let them eat processed honey buns from the factory. Okay. I thought y'all was eating all home cooked and goods and baked and stuff like that, and fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. You really gonna get roasted when you make this raggedy breakfast at the diner.
Some fried fish or something like that. What do y'all think?
That sounds good. If we could stop in a place to stop for lunch, that would be awesome.
Exactly. Go ahead and eat a whole meal instead of eat some junk food. Alright, y'all stick around. Let's have a little bit of fun today.
You see how he round talks, and allegedly, if this is the case, the boys never get what they want. Megan never gets what she wants. Okay, the other day in his show, he made a big deal about boys, what y'all waiting on to go to processor. Honey buns and Titus, your favorite, wanted powdered donuts, right? What did he just say right there? What did he just say right there? Did he just kick all that out the window? Yeah, better go get some real food and eat them sweets, basically. What did he say? So did your boys even get any honey buns? Did they get any powdered donuts or anything? Or did you just go get some real food as you wanted? Because it's not about what the boys want. When you want to go off your diet, it's cool. But if the boys want anything, they still have to eat when you do and what you want to eat when you do. They can't have a cookie. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. I'm done, man. This is getting ridiculous, ain't it? It's getting real ridiculous, ain't it? If y'all just heard what he just said, allegedly, did he just say, yeah, when we get there, after all these shows I done showed y'all and everything, we talking about the boys and what they wanted. They ain't gonna get it allegedly because it'd be better if we just go out and get ribs or something like that. Or a steak like I want. Let's get it, let's go. And then the boys can eat chicken fingers and hamburgers like they get at the house normal and everything like that. But me, I'm on my mission still, jump back, to find the best steak ever. Let's get it, let's go. It's always about what you want, Tim. Just my opinion. Yeah, boys, come on. Let's back this up, get this feed off this trailer. Alright. Titus, why you walking like that? Cause I'm the boss like that. You just leave me alone, Tim Jr. Just get in this truck. You gonna know what it is when I tell you to do what I tell you to do. Cause I'm the boss. Daddy said I'm the boss, and it is what it is. You have to listen to me. I don't know why. I'm tired of all this. I can't wait till I can leave this farm. This don't make no sense. Did you say something, boy? Nah, I just said I hope I get a couple cents, because remember the last time we went up here to the butcher, you said that they had gumballs and stuff. Okay, in my opinion, I still feel like the boys are working too hard, but are we helping? Are the reaction channels helping? Yes or no? Came in here and pointed out, especially me and J-Dub on this one, we came here and pointed out how Tim had that trailer all the way across the yard when he had the boys dragging feed, but when he had to do it, he had the trailer right there where he put it right now. Now today he acting like, how good did I do parking this thing right there? No, you've done it before when it was just you out there with that feed. Now, let's get it, let's go, let's proceed to the boys don't have to struggle with them feed bags and stuff like they did before. And why is that? Because once again, the reaction channels came in here, you got caught a little attitude, and now you got to do things right. You're welcome. From all of us. Our opinion.
I'll try and get that door right there where we swing it open and we can Bring that feed straight through.
Yep.
What y'all think? What you think, Titus? How did I do? We're gonna bring the feed right through this door right here. And we're gonna take it right there.
Oh.
What's that? Pretty good, huh? That's why I was trying not to.
Okay, did y'all catch it? Tim's talking to Titus, which is what, 9 right now? Walked right past his daddy because he felt like he had to inspect some things. You raising little youths. Are you catching it? Are you catching it, Tim? Okay. Now, that was number 1 of what you think, Titus. Forget everybody else. That's number 1. His favorite. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed.
Someone said that we should put these bins on top of pallets. The only thing about that is that it takes up more room.
Yeah.
Because that would be a good idea, and you wouldn't have to deal with as much, mildew and feed at the bottom.
Off the ground.
To get them off the ground. But
Yeah, best farm fresh raised meat on the planet, you claim, right? Because it's Tim Sales, it's your meat, right? You just came on here and said that these bins produce mildew in the bottom, sir. That's what you just said. We have never once seen you come on here and clean them bins out, spray them bins, or nothing. Y'all just keep pouring more and more feed in on top of that, and then covering it up in that hot sun with mildew. All that feed is bad. I don't know nothing about feed, but I know anything else with mildew. If I see mildew on one piece of bread, I'm not messing with the whole loaf. It's all bad. So technically, are you feeding, y'all come here and tell me who deal with animals. Is he feeding his animals a good quality of grain? With him telling you that there's mold in the bottom of his bins. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. What? Like Tim, you say you don't tell us everything, but sometimes you just tell us too much, I think. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. It's just my opinion.
I can see the mini barn is doing well, and it's gonna be time to use old Outlaw. What his name is?
Outlaw.
It's gonna be time to use old Outlaw pretty soon.
Okay, my whole thing is this. It looks real ridiculous out there. The boys, Megan, everybody. Are they in the military, Tim? Was that a cadence? Was they supposed to scream that like that? Because y'all scream that like y'all do it's all about God. Can I just say something? That's materialistic, sir. And can I just say something else? Technically, I think that's one of the dumbest purchases you've made. You spent $10,000 on something that you use, 3.5, 4 months out the year? And you could have just did that with something that you could have paid, $35, $100, $4,000 for? That would have been more feasible. But since you didn't pay for it and you've been getting donations and your YouTube check's looking real good, you buy what you want. But it doesn't reflect back when it comes to the Megan and the boys. Why can't Megan buy what she want? And why can't y'all collectively buy the boys what even they need at this point? They need things, bro. I'm not even on what they want right now today. What about what they need? Just my opinion.
And I'm super excited about that. But for now, let's go ahead and get these bins filled up with feed and then get these hogs moved to their proper section on the cattle hauler.
Tim, this gonna be a rough one today, because you know they've been tripping about the boys carrying all this feed. Well, you gonna have to put your back into it today, Megan. I don't want to hear it. Yes, Tim, I'm just so tired, Tim. Everybody could see it on my face. I don't care what they could see, Megan. You just get to work. Go over there and get that feed bag. Yes, Tim. I'm just wore out, Tim. I just want you to know. Well, you gonna get something. You gonna get something later. You ain't gonna have to cook tomorrow or something. You feel me? Don't worry about it. You understand? Is that considered my day off, Tim? What else you want from me? Now, boy, drag all this feed over here. Dad, do you know this stuff weigh like more than half of some of us and half of my weight? I'm 10 and I'm struggling. Why is Noah and everybody doing this? Because I don't want to do it. And I had y'all to work. I didn't have y'all to give me lip. You hear me?
All right, we got all the bags of hog feed over here by the hog bins. And we have sweet feed, which we use for the sheep and chickens and any other animals that we have on the farm.
See how delusional he is? Any other animals we got on this farm. So if you think them is his cows, cool. If you think this is his horses, cool. The only thing else you got out there is pigs. And jump back, Charlie B and Peanut Game, that came in here and broke it down to you that them pigs should not be eating sweet feed. So you just told everybody, yes, I feed them sweet feed, especially if I run out and don't feel like going nowhere because y'all know I'm lazy. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Whole show of lazy.
We got everything lined up over here. We have the overflow that Megan put in the barn, not the mini barn. Y'all told me I said mini barn earlier.
Barn.
This is the barn, Ernest.
Okay, ladies, let's get this right. So Tim makes her take out the trash, and he couldn't even carry them 50-pound bags of feed in that barn. Mini barn, as he called it. And Megan's now checking him because it's a barn, Tim. It's a barn. You can't say it's not a barn. And you've been saying it's a barn, and Charlie B been roasting you about it's only got 3 walls. Right? And they call it Ernest, right? Proceed to talk, Megan.
So Ernest.
I forgot we had named the barn Ernest and Emma.
That's right.
We were earnestly establishing more and more abundantly.
That's right. Ernest and Emma.
Tina gave this back to all y'all. I want to see that degree now. Y'all did all this earnestly. Ernest? Okay, my whole point is this, Megan. You have an English degree, and obviously you don't know what this is because y'all scamming the people. So you did this sincerely? Really? Sincerely. You did all this sincerely for the Lord, basically. Okay. And seriously. You seriously meant this, what y'all been doing out there. Okay. That's technically what Ernest meant. You're serious about it and stuff like that. You come on here and everybody knows y'all are not serious about anything you do. Tim's not serious when it comes to working. He's not serious when it comes to the book. He's not serious when he acts like he loves you and the boys. He's not serious when he acts like the only one out there that can afford anything is him. When we know y'all can all have what y'all want. Because let's just be honest. You just sit on here and said basically you did all this earnestly, so that's why y'all have all this abundance. And why did you point at your house? Materialistic. You just as bad as Tim at this point. It's not about the book anymore, is it, Megan? It's about that money. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Did y'all see her gesture? Boom, boom, boom. Hit the like button for your boy, jump back. Did y'all see her? She pointed at her house. She ain't point up. This has nothing to do with the Lord, y'all. It's everything to do with getting what they want. And how much y'all want to bet with them stacking money as much as they act like they love y'all? I don't think Tim's got another 2 years in him with this. He's going to call it. And he's going to retire on all y'all's bread. And he's going to laugh at y'all, BTN members and subscribers. We've been sitting on here thinking Tim wants us to run for another 20, 30 years. I'm starting to think the way he's dropping off shows and stuff like that, he know he's straight. He gonna milk it a little bit more to make sure he really straight. But when he get real tired, like he tell you, he always tired, he gonna call this quits and leave y'all in a lurch, just like he did his mother. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. But oh, nope, boom, 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 hit the like button for your boy. Y'all better than Grandma Lily who had him, I guess. Just my opinion.
Put it a little bit more as well, because I don't want that limb right there. I wanted to grow up at the tower, like to shade out over the barn and to shade out a section in our garden over here. And so
now, Tim, I can see if you had a place you want to put out there where you could sit in your garden and everything like that, and you had enough room. But that's a small garden you got out there for the farm you got. And why would you want shade on any part of the garden that size? Can y'all come here and answer that for me? Because right now, once again, Charlie B's confused. Your boy's confused.
because
We didn't know that Ernest and Emma were going to be such twins.
exactly.
You know, because now we have the same siding and same color on the barn and Emma.
Yeah, all thanks to Jesus and my wife Megan, because I did the siding on the barn, and our house siding was still metal at that time, and she was like, instead of painting it, can't we just replace this side? It's just a little old mobile home. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Looking back on it, was it hard?
Oh, super hard. Hardest thing we've ever done.
Exactly.
But you know what?
BTM, his subscribers. Because Peanut Game, hopefully, y'all already know I trust y'all, so y'all done already caught this touchdown. This man's been to prison for years. Is he lying right now when he say putting that siding up was the hardest thing he ever done? Yes. Yes. Now, let me just jump back to the main lie. Okay? Do you remember like 2 years ago, 2.5 maybe, Tim was talking about, yeah, I'm thinking about eventually what I want to do is strip this whole thing down and re-side and because the only thing that's on here up under the metal is this, that, and the other. Do y'all remember that? And then do you remember before they started talking about vacation and things, he brought up that Megan was rubbing his back and stuff like that when they were sitting up under the tree out there eating watermelon. And Megan tricked him into basically doing this, and he's telling basically the same story that he's telling now. He just left it out the back rubbing the watermelon. Are y'all getting this? Y'all catching it? Because Charlie B, you can't do me like this, Tim. Now, your BTN members, they might sit up here and be like, Did he say that? Yes, he did. And Peanut Game sitting over there like, yeah, he said it. Yeah. And everything Charlie B just said, yeah. Yeah. And y'all sitting over here like, I watched every show. When did he say that? Okay. Now, my whole point is this. With that being said, is this fake? Is this fake? He wants y'all to believe it was just Megan and the Lord the reason this all went down. And let me just tell you this, Tim. You talk to the Lord every day, and this was something that the Lord asked you to do. Why was it was the hardest thing for you to do ever in your life? I'm just asking you that question. Because there's a lot of demonic stuff we done seen on this show, bruh. Well, that's in your show that Charlie B done seen and showed the people. So, why was it so hard for you to do basically what God told you to do? I don't know for a fact. This is all alleged. But Noah built an ark, sir. And I don't think he had half as many struggles as you claiming on that mobile home, that tin can of yours. And did that make you mad? People kept calling it a tin can, so you had to get the tin off of it. He had to get the tin off of there, y'all, so y'all can't call it that no more. Narcissist. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Post show legend.
Some of that credit has to go in for Tim Senior too, because who put the siding?
Oh yeah, it was beast mode. Beast mode for a couple months.
Jesus for helping us.
And we celebrated that siding finishing with a trip to Disneyland.
That's right.
Disney World. Now don't everybody clap in Disney World. Everybody give a little clap. Give a soft clap. Soft clap for Disney World. Soft clap for Disney World. Exactly. Don't clap for Disneyland because Disneyland is in California. But when I say Disney World, everybody give a soft clap. Give me congratulations because I said the right thing.
Said Disney World.
Did you clap? Okay, Benjamin, there you go. All right, get in, soft clap when Dad say the right thing. All right, y'all. So now.
Wow, I just think different. I don't know if it's because my kids have been to both or what, but allegedly, you talking about clap when Daddy gets something right. Allegedly, I don't think you got something right because you told him don't clap for Disneyland. That's in California, like not on my dime, partner. What? That's what it sounded like to me. What did y'all just hear? What did y'all hear? Don't clap for Disneyland. That's in California. So, let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. I don't understand, y'all. I'm confused.
The pigs actually think that they're about to eat. And Titus said, what'd you say, Titus?
I don't know.
The pigs think what?
Okay, now let's get back to the golden child. What'd you say, Titus? You hear Megan? I don't know. Is she getting tired of you not treating your boys the same, sir? I'm just asking. Because that's number one of Megan, like basically throwing this thing off like, okay, you keep running to Titus all the time. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Just my opinion. There's some more coming up.
The pigs, they're going to feed them. No, they're going to feed us.
Exactly. So it's our turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, ourselves and also our neighbors and anybody else that the Lord leads us to the bless. But
anybody in the Lord was us, anybody we feel or the Lord needs us to be, anybody you feel that deserves to meet, or is it about the Lord? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, man. And how are you going to feed all your neighbors, put meat in your freezer, and everybody else, the Lord wants you to feed with what you have on that trailer, sir? You can't because you're a habitual liar. It just sounds good, Tim. And if you don't have no hogs and stuff and you support IAG Farms, you don't know. So just keep sending me your money. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. And keep watching because that's the same thing as just keep sending me your money. Yes or no? Keep it 100 with the people. Just my opinion.
And then probably just get this section back here cleaned out some type of way. But yeah, so first, y'all want to do that first, or y'all want to go ahead and do the grain?
Let's move it here first.
Move pig first. All right, I like that. Good job, Titus.
Y'all catch that one? BTM? Here we go back to the golden child and peanut game. Like we said before, is Megan getting a little tired of all this? Did you see that? Back to Titus again, I guess. Y'all tell me what y'all think by that head just swing like. Tim, you giving this all away. We know you love him more than anybody out here. Let's go. It's Gideon and then Titus. Let's go. Just my opinion. Post-show legend.
All right, y'all, let's grab a bale of hay and then get that. Well, actually, let's go ahead and get the pigs, put it in here first, and then we'll grab a bale of hay and just kind of get it spread out all around where they're at. Grab it and bring it towards the back. We'll just bring it towards the back. Yeah, you get that whole bale right up there. There you go. That's how you get a hay bale there. Now you can grab it and bring it on over.
Now that's how you get a hay bale down. I don't agree. You drop it on your brother. Is this man delusional? And I'm gonna play some more of this, and I ain't gonna say nothing, cause I want y'all to notice that Tim is not doing nothing. Nothing. He works his boys while he carries that camera. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Whole show alleged.
You can flip that way, because you can go around that way over there. There you go. Let's take it to the back of the cow house. Just bring it over here, Ty. Sit it over here somewhere. Just sit on top of that power right there.
Can y'all tell me what Tim actually does out there, other than film and edit? Because allegedly, even with what you show, y'all don't see everything. Okay, so what? You double feeding the hogs, you double feeding the pigs, you double carrying hay? No. We see that you don't do anything. We see them boys is out there struggling, sir. That's not chores for a 9 and 10-year-old. That's grown man work for a farmhand. Just our opinion. While the big boss stands back and watches them work and makes sure they do it right. And where it need to go and where it. If it's so much that important on where it need to go, you put it there, farmer man. Oh, but I guess let's boom, boom, boom and jump back to last night. We shouldn't expect you to know anything about farming. You don't even know the difference between dawn and dusk. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed.
Can you close that gate up now?
Now, this is where we're going right here. I have children. I know a happy child when I see one. And I'm pretty sure y'all do too. So my whole point is this. I'm going to let this play at Tim Jr. closing this door. And this is the messed up part, Tim. You got people coming in, I've heard saying that, oh, Tim, we love your music. Well, today I did too. I want y'all to watch Tim Jr. mannerism about how he's moving and things and look at his face. But I want y'all to listen to the words. You're not there for your kids like this, sir. You're not there for your wife like this. The only person that song is actually singing about is you. You only got your back out there, Tim. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Listen to the words, y'all. And look at Tim Jr.'s face. Just my opinion.
Oh, look lighter.
There's nothing you can do to make me turn away from you. And I know it's hard to see. In a world that's going crazy, it changes like the leaves. I know it's hard to do. Believe me when I tell you, I'm the only one for you.
Now, do you think Tim's boys feel that way about their daddy? Because I know my kids know I'll kill a rock over them, right? The way he treats them and from what we see on this farm, do you think his boys feel the same way to the music he's adding into his? Since BTM, y'all love his music so much? Y'all got a newer outlook on it now? Because just like the show, it's meaningless. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Just Charlie B's opinion. Whole show alleged.
I know it's hard to do. Believe me when I tell you, I'm the only one for you.
Believe me when I tell you, I'm the only one for you. Well, let them boys get back into the classroom and you do the work you're supposed to do, because this is everything you wanted out here, and you're the only one out there with what you want. So you need to be in there. And let's just say this. Oh, my Lord. Should Benjamin been in there at all? Should any of them boys been in there at all? You just said, talking about that crazy pig, yeah, one day she was cool, the next day she just flipped. Well, what if one of them pigs decided to flip and trample over the little man? You raising men out here, so it's on the farm. It's just something they go through, right? But even when you film it, you be watching your back and everything. You scared of man, hogs, sheep, everything, bro. You can't even go to the city you was raised in to be safe. Yeah, y'all, I met a man that I used to minister and stuff. It's good to see him, making it in the hospital right now. Yeah, that brother doing good. Bruh, give it up. Just give it all up, okay? It looks real, you starting to look real sad out here. Instead of a man of God, you starting to look like you just throwing it at the wall to see if it stick at this point. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Just my opinion, whole show alleged. Keep it up though. Because it's working for the reaction channels. Keep it up.
Pick y'all up early in the morning when it's time to head to the processor, and we'll bring y'all along for that. So y'all stick around. We'll see y'all in the morning.
Did y'all catch it? Wow, Tim, it's getting that bad that you gotta put 2 shows together to get one? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. I'm loving it. Can I get extra mayo on that?
Megan, get up. It's processing day. We gotta get this meat right. And get in there and get my breakfast right, and don't mess these eggs up, because I'm a filming. Megan, why them eggs look like that? Some of them look done, some of them look dry, some of them look burnt, some of them look... Well, Tim, I just have a special way I do it. Well, what way is that? And what is this over here? Shrek testicles? Oh, Lord, Megan, what you expect us to eat? It's kiwi, Tim. Just shut... Oh, Lord, you adding liquid to the already done eggs. That's why they gonna look all messed up.
This is so bad, Megan. You can't even scramble an egg, but you can cook. Yeah, right.
Megan, get my breakfast. Tim, I'm cutting the kiwis now. Yeah, that's what you called them, kiwis, before. I said, Tim, don't even say it again, okay? Megan, it is what it is. They don't look too appealing the way you cut them up. I'm just saying, oh, good Lord, look at these. Megan, everything you cook look bad, but I gotta act like it look good. Tim, like I always say, you gon' eat it. You eat everything. And I don't want to hear it, really.
Fresh eggs, a pack full of nutrition. Kiwi. Fruit. And then Mama has her homemade.
What are those? Even Tim don't know.
What do you call this again?
Oatmeal bars.
Oatmeal bars. And tell them what's all in there.
Whole bunch of stuff she should have left in the cabinet in the refrigerator, bro.
Okay, so in these, there's apple, cinnamon, raisins, and oats, basically. And I think an egg and milk. And that's the bar.
That's right.
Oh, I also put applesauce and mashed bananas as a binder and a sweetener.
Yeah, because the applesauce, the unsweetened applesauce, does kind of the same thing as the brown sugar. There's no brown sugar.
Exactly.
And so it kind of helps it to like have moisture and everything.
Yes, so the applesauce replaces any oil and sugar because it's sweet, and it also kind of gives that same consistency, like holds it together like an oil.
That's right. So we have our protein packed, what is that, oatmeal bars?
Oatmeal bars is what we're calling today.
Yeah. With a glaze of almond butter on top.
Almond butter on top.
Salt-free, sugar-free almond butter, and then we sweeten the almond butter with a little bit of honey or maple syrup sometimes. And so that's our breakfast for this morning. Small breakfast.
Okay, we got a small breakfast. No, y'all not. You and Titus ain't. But allegedly, Tim Jr. gets so least food that you set the camera up so you couldn't actually see his whole plate. But I'm still gonna break you down, man, because this diner is foul, y'all. It's foul. Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Y'all see how many eggs are on that plate, right? Okay. Tim, if your chickens aren't producing enough eggs to feed your family, just buy them, bro. Okay? Because I'm gonna prove right here that allegedly Tim Sr. and Titus, they get the most food out there. You tell me why. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
But we're gonna make sure we eat a big old lunch somewhere. Yeah. So, everybody's excited about Butcher Day today? Yeah. Sounds good. So let's get our breakfast in and head on out.
Let's go.
See how all the boys get excited, even Tim Jr. when they know they're on camera. You feel me? Now let's get it, let's go, and let me break this breakfast all the way down. Let's proceed. I hope everybody caught this.
Alright, Megan, get over here and make plates and stuff. I got the baby. I don't care. Get the plates. That's what you need to do. I can hand him something to drink. And can you close that refrigerator? Because last night it's going to look like we just stocked the refrigerator to make it look like something it wasn't. These boys, man, I swear. Megan. Yes, Tim. What you doing? I'm getting the food, Tim. Well, put the plates down. I gotta go in here and figure some other stuff out. I'll be right back. Yeah, when I come back, you better have some food in your hand, girl. I'll try, Tim, okay? Yeah, I'm back, Megan, now. Yeah, give Titus a nice, healthy portion. That ain't that much, Megan. I'ma need mine, you know what I'm saying? Now, Megan, ain't that many eggs left, so what you gonna do? Give Titus some more, and then I'm gonna go over here and act like I'm gonna feed Tim Jr., but then the video gonna cut and you gonna see Titus and you have more eggs. With what I had left on that plate, how many eggs really did Tim Jr. get? Your fat self blocking him, we really can't tell what Tim Jr. ate today. And that's how it's supposed to be. Ain't nobody supposed to know what Tim Jr. ate today. Yeah, and I hope ain't nobody looking at the top of my head. I need to wear my hat at the table, but I know that ain't good. So yeah, y'all see this. I'm losing it. You look like LeBron. That's what everybody say. And I don't care. He got money just like I got money. The only difference is he work.
Now, the first time before they cut it, you seen how many eggs she had left on that plate, right? Okay, with Tim being the oldest, and he's growing still too, just like all the other boys, should they have made more eggs? And let me just say this, did you catch when it came back and it cut? Tim had more eggs on his plate and Noah had more eggs on his plate. So with what Megan had on her plate left while she was walking around the Tim before it cut, where all these extra eggs come from? Because that means Tim Jr. didn't get that many, allegedly, right? If we're seeing what we're seeing, if that's all the eggs they had that was on that plate, let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Is this cool, y'all? Well, I guess it is to them because they gonna have a big lunch. And BTM, y'all gonna like, yeah, they going out to eat, that's cool. Oh, show later.
Little Ben, get your finger out of your nose. Leave him alone. I'm raising men out here. I pick my nose and fling boogers all over this thing. We men out here, Megan. This is my truck. Well, I don't have anything. I flick boogers in that too. Well, I guess I don't need nothing. That's right. If you need to go anywhere, you tell me, and I'll let you take Rooster, my baby. You feel me? Yeah, Tim. Or, Tim, I was thinking, you think I could ride the side-by-side 45 minutes to Walmart? You go ahead and try it, girl. You go ahead and try it. You gonna look stupid out here. Somebody gonna catch you, and then you gonna have me looking bad all on this show. I can't do it, Megan. Okay, I just need a vehicle.
What is up, IAG family? It is another monumental day, which, you know, when you're being obedient and doing what the Lord's called you to do, every day is like monumental.
Okay, Megan, if you was doing what you were supposed to do and everything, and every day was monumental, why do you have to keep beating this into everybody's head that this is what y'all about? Because it don't look like it? I'm just asking you a question right here, right now. Because this is what you do. You act like a man that sits up and wants to tell you every time you have, because you know, I'm a real man. I'm a real man. I'm a real man. You keep saying that a lot. And I start to think different, like, man, who is he trying to prove this to, him or himself? And right now, I'm looking at all this God, y'all be trying to throw out here. Y'all just trying to prove this to your subscribers because y'all already know what it is. It's money. And the real people can see it. Just my opinion. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Whole show alleged.
We are super excited to be taking pigs to the processor because that means meat for our freezer and the freezer of other people. And that is exactly what Jesus has called us to do. He asked us to work with our hands, so we have to give to those who are in need.
Okay, see, here we come with the Lord again, and you just sounded crazy by saying that. To give to those in need, right? Okay, so from what you just said earlier, jump back. No, to give it to your neighbors who need more of that sausage because it tastes so good, allegedly. Are they in need? Like you said, they went to the store and bought sausage and it just didn't taste the same. So they can afford to go buy their own sausage. Is that in need? I don't think that's what God meant, Megan. Y'all come here and tell me. I'm not putting this on y'all yet. I'm just asking y'all a question. If Tim goes over there and gives, let's just say he does, give his neighbor some sausage, with all the cows and the nice land and all that he tries to act like is his and get backdrops of and stuff. Are they in need? They have more than Tim got. Are they in need? Is this what God meant? But Tim's trying to make it seem like no matter who I give this meat to, y'all should shut up and don't look at me. Because when it comes to the Lord, and I say Lord, you're not supposed to dispute the book at all. Don't come at me. Don't come at me, because if you come at me, you coming at the Lord. Jump back. Remember what he said. If you're talking about God, you're talking about IAG. Which we all came here. I had a whole show on it like, what? That makes no sense. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Because if that's true, if that's how you really believe, you're basically telling everybody you think you're God. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed, sir. And you said that. Whole show legend.
Our freezers need filling, not just ours, but our neighbors and some others that we want to bless. So we are in position to do that. We had guinea hogs, and it's really so cool because Tim tried to get rid of the guinea hogs, and then
Okay, Megan, thanks for doubling down on Tim wanted less work to do. And we all know that the boys feed him, the boys water all the hogs and everything like that. So Tim was tired of every now and then changing what? The hay in there? And loading them up to take them to the processor? That was too much work for your husband, your man. As you like to call him and your subscribers, Big Daddy. Oh, show legend. This is funny.
they're back and in full effect. It's like I'm being funny, but it's kind of like when you cut back something in your garden or like by your house, and you want the plant to be like a certain size, and then you come back a couple months later and it's like double the size of where you cut it in the first.
Hey, y'all, she talked for another 5 minutes. We ain't going there. But I stopped it right there because I wanted it to go along with my voiceover earlier with little Ben. Get your finger out your nose. You see Tim just dig it to basically pick his nose with his thumb and fling that thing in the flow. Okay, let's just get to the end of this so you can stick your foot in your mouth some more, sir.
Also, we have our list here where we have all of our specifications of how we're gonna get our pig, how the pig needs to be for the neighbors that we're gonna donate to, and all of those things. He's gonna tag the pigs, and then we just put the number in right there, and then we take this list up to the front desk, and they log it in, and then in about 2 weeks they have everything ready for us, and we come pick it up and give them the numbers, and they load us up on the meat that's been processed.
You see how he tries to mind manipulate everybody? So just from what he had on that paper, and he showed it to y'all, they're giving away meat now. Because we're not going to see him give away none allegedly unless we see Alan coming down there and pick up some sausage or something like that. But we're not going to see him go give away meat to the masses like God told him to. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. And just let me say this. From what Tim said, if God actually told him to go out there and feed the people, right? Shouldn't he just keep enough for his family and all the rest of it should be gone? Jump back. Didn't he say, we got enough stuff around here. We can go year round giving people stuff and doing stuff. So that means technically you could have one freezer in there and give all the rest of the stuff away. If you can feed everybody year round, if you just went to the processor. But you want to drive back and tell everybody how much it costs so they send you more money so they can help you, help the people, and help you do what God said allegedly, right? Drive back and using the Lord. You're going to burn in hell with gasoline draws on, sir. And add a little kerosene to that. Just throw a little kerosene on there. You feel me? You feel me? Bruh, you is hurting yourself right now. You was hurting yourself right now. And you don't even see it because you got money. It's not the physical you hurting right now. You doing a whole lot of damage to your soul, buddy. And you need to think about that one. Just our opinion. Cultural legend.
And now we're about to go ahead and call it for today's video. We got the hogs dropped off. We had a little bit of fellowship. It's just amazing how we always say it, that we get a chance to minister and fellowship with people that we would have never encountered just in a four walls church or in our regular lives. But the Lord has put us on this assignment, on this mission. And so we're able to like meet people and fellowship with people, have church with people. Like,
you are the biggest doofus. After I just dropped the show, how Tim feels about the church, what, last week? You gonna come on here and say, we have church with people. You do not believe in it. You don't even go to church. You pay no tithes or nothing because we cutting too much of your YouTube money. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Keep putting your foot in your mouth. Keep talking. See, this is what I know y'all don't like him to talk, but when he do, insert foot. Always, and I'm loving it. Hey, throw some extra onions on there, bro.
Just encourage people and build people up and be built up by others all over the place in all type of arenas that we will be shut off from just through the realm of religion. But because our faith is active, moving, like living, breathing, you know, it's like wherever the Lord calls us to go, we go. And
okay, now wherever the Lord calls us, we go, we go. You ain't been nowhere in years. In years. His new subscribers, he ain't been nowhere in years, y'all. Right? Wherever the Lord calls him to go. What happened to you coming on here? What? 3 or 4 months ago talking about, yeah, we did our thing in the city for 10 years and the Lord told us, here's your farm, do your thing, let your cup runneth over. What happened to all that, Tim? Now you're back to, oh, if the Lord calls us, we'll be back in them streets. No, you won't. No, you won't.
There. And we're always prepared to be all about God everywhere we go. And everybody that knows us knows that. So, so as soon as we show up, we just draw a certain type of like attention because the Lord has like, what's the word for it? Like he told us that our fame was spread. And so
did he insert foot? Should he even have a show? Does he know anything about God or the book? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because your boss Google knows a little bit more about the book than you do, and I do too, but I'm not going to come on here and tell you what God thinks about fame. Let your boss do it, sir.
See seeking fame as a potentially harmful pursuit, often linked to pride and distraction from spiritual growth. Scripture encourages seeking God's glory instead of human praise, emphasizing that true greatness comes from humility and serving others.
Nope. And now Tim's going to try to fix it and say, anointing is what I meant. We heard what you said, sir. Your fame. Because you done came on here and said something on the line of that before, the edge, but you've never straight said it. But today, you said fame. And now you're going to try to fix it. Go ahead, but it's too late. For me, Peanut Game, I don't know about the rest of React channels, but I'm pretty sure Peanut Game over here like, yeah, Charlie B, it's a wrap. Just our opinion.
So there's just this anointing, that's the word I was looking for, that follows us and that's foundational with us as soon as we walk in the room, and we're just able to encourage and inspire people everywhere we go. But
why does he act like he going around spreading this ministry? Because we all know his ministry only exists on YouTube. He won't even take his boys to Lowe's. But he wants y'all, new people, to believe that they're just spreading the word. They go where God calls and all this. It's all fake. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. It took the reaction channels to get him to take his kids on vacation to Disney. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. We're almost out of here, y'all.
Being said, we're going to call it for today's video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. And this is a big monumental moment for us. And we're going to go and get us something to eat. We're going to sit back and chill out as a family fellowship, like recover and just take a breath and just think about all the good things that the Lord is doing, is going to do, and has done. So with that being said, good night, your arms.
Okay, they about to go eat, right? You see any white mouths from any powdered donuts? You see any honey buns in anybody's hand? Nope. Chalk that whole show up. Them segments and stuff just to waste y'all's time. See what he's doing to y'all with these videos? He has no content. So now they're going to go eat, and then they're going to go fellowship. He didn't say go out to eat. They're going to get them ribs and barbecue allegedly from the place. Jump back like I said before. And they're going to leave and go home. Just like they pizza party they was going to have for the boys helping paint that trailer. They went and got pizza and went home. That was a pizza party. Them eating pizza at the crib. Like they always do. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Hope Charlie B did his thing. Today was one of them days. The brother just got on my nerves and I had to put it all out there. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, Charlie B, I like this show. You really hit him where it hurts. I didn't think you had anything for today, but allegedly, you on one. I love you, Charlie B, love you. We out. All right, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow because this brother, I done had enough of him today. and I was gonna say I hope y'all understand, but I know y'all sitting there like, Charlie B, I get it, bro.